Alright YouTube, in this video we are going to see some list of questions which we are going to solve right now. We are going to see for the first thing, which is edit products. So in the previous video we have seen view, update, view, delete, and other than edit we have done everything. Let's get into the admin section, and here we have view products. So these are the list of view products. So if you want to edit the product, like let's add one more product called t-shirt. Cambridge t-shirt, and we'll give description anything and select it's a t-shirt. And now the product price is 1500. Choose the image, shopping cart, images, we'll have this image. Click on submit, click on view products. Now the Cambridge t-shirt is added. Now if I wish to change the name from t-shirt brand Cambridge, it is possible because we have done this. And we'll look at view products. We'll close all the, you can see. Now if I wish to change the image, I can do it. I'm deleting the image, I'm updating it now to some other image, which is this one. Click on submit, and now if you see, the image is uploaded. Image is also uploaded. Now we have done the first thing. We are going to see how to create this in this video. Now let's get into the second thing, which is display all products on the index page. So if I click on the UI Monk, which is the index page that's showing the admin, let us get into the index page of the website. So it shows all the list of products available in this particular website. So if you wish to filter it by categories, which is available on the head tag or the navbar, click on t-shirt, only t-shirts available. This is what we have added right now. If we click on mobiles, only mobiles available. And the fourth thing what we are going to see is show individual product. So if I click on the home, and if I wish to explore this particular project, click on details. You can see the name, price, description, along with the tab. You can see the description. This is the details tab, and this is the reviews tab, which we will be working afterwards, but you can see the description are same. And finally we see the show related products. So if this is the product, we are showing the product related products for this particular products. So if I click Peter England, we are not just showing what is available for the category t-shirt. You know the t-shirt category, the category is t-shirt. If you click on the t-shirt, you will see the list of categories of t-shirt. Now on the related, you are not only getting the categories of t-shirt but also the mobiles. In this video we are going to see how to make this. Like if we see on the related categories, we will not get only the t-shirt category but also the mobile category. If I click on the mobile, we will only not get the mobile category but also the t-shirt category is also available. And the condition here is the same product. Like here we have the case, the same case is not available here. On every refresh the product is going to be different, but the condition here is the same product won't be repeated. So if I refresh, if you see, control minus, let me zoom out a bit so that you can see, even after every refresh the product is not going to be same. If I click on the green, after every refresh, you can see I'm refreshing it, you can see the refresh. After every refresh the product is not matched. That means the same product is not going to get repeated. That's what I meant to say. Well, fine, let's get into the tutorial. So fine, now I'm going to show you. If I click on edit, we should see the uploaded product image. It is not showing right now, but let me do it now. So we have a form here, So this is the form which is required for upload image, and now we are going to write the PHP code. If else, in the else part we will have the input type form. We are going to check whether our database has the image. So this is the row which has product details is set, and the column name we have is thumb. If it is set, then display the image. img src, so we will give the data which we retrieve from the column. php echo semicolon, let us see why we are getting this. Extra round bracket. So if I refresh, you can see it is showing up. We want to set the height and width. So let's have a BR tag so that the button comes below the image, and in case if we want to delete this image, we can do it with the help of anchor tag. Delete image, and we are going to pass the data to del product image dot php, and we are going to pass the id, which is the product id, which we retrieve from the so the product id we have here is, column name is this one. So if I refresh, and let me add br once again. Now if I click here, we are getting the id. Fine, that is working. Now we'll work on the edit part. So if I click on submit, it should get edited, and after that we'll work with the delete product. Let us work on the update query now. So when I click on submit, the product should get updated. So here when I click on submit, this is similar to what we've done on add products, just the query, instead of insert, it's going to be update. That's the only difference. Update query. So for now we'll just skip the files. We'll just try to upload we'll just try to upload which is other than image. So this is for this and comment it. Fine. Now we just have to see whether we are getting proper names. We'll copy here and check product name, product description, product category, and product price. So most of them should be right, so we'll skip the search part and we'll work on the update section. So this is a query for update. We'll get into the procedural part. Update table name, set, we need to set product name, the table name for product is we have almost four columns to be updated. 2, 3, 4. So the first one is the product name, so this is the name of the column, and this is a variable $. And second one, we have product description, and third one, we have product category, which I have mentioned it this way. So we will be getting the variable, and finally we have product price. Product price, this is the, we need the column name, simply price, and where. So we need to create a hidden field for ID. Input type hidden, name equal to hidden ID, value equal to, we need to pass the result of the get. Where is hidden value? It's here. We need to write it inside PHP. Don't forget the echo or else it won't work. So this is the product ID, which we will get it and store it over here. So the name what I have given is hidden ID. So I need to access it using post super global variable or super global array post ID. Now we can access it over here. So for the product we have product ID as a column name. Cut it. Paste it. And let's check. We have t-shirt and click on submit. It's not working. Let's change the names so that it won't get confused. SQL underscore update. Click on submit. View, edit, anything, submit. not working. First on submit, let's try to echo. You clicked on submit. Click on submit. It doesn't say where. We don't get the message that you clicked on submit. That means there is problem with this one. Let's see what name we have here. We have name, we don't have the name, that's the reason. Name equal to submit. Refresh it. Let's try to edit it. Submit. You click, that means this is working. Now it's time for this SQL query. And yes, it is working. If you see, if I type perfect size and click on submit, it is not working right now. If I click refresh and it is saved, it is because we have written the query above. If I change the position, place it below, let's see, it will remove the perfect size, and click on submit. And now skinny fit t-shirt, click on submit, and we are getting. And if I change it to mobiles and click on submit, it is working. And change the price to 300 or 600, click on submit, it is working fine. Now let's look at this image. So we will work on the delete image section. We click on delete image. This file is not yet created, so let us create a new file. So if you see, we are passing the ID. So we have already seen how to get the passed ID. I'll just copy it from the delete product and paste it over here. And we are not directly deleting it. We can directly delete it, but the thing is, we want the files which we have already uploaded should get deleted. So this is if this is a corresponding image, this should also be deleted. This should also need to be deleted. That's the reason I'm writing this query, which I will be about to paste. So what I will be doing is, by getting this ID, I will pass the select query. I will pass this ID to the select query so that I can get the whole details about the product. Once I get the details of the product, let me show you. I'm passing the ID. Let me comment the whole section. I'm passing the ID, I'm storing it over here. So we have, I'm just getting the data column name thumb from our table products, and I'm passing the ID. So if you see, I'm running the SQL query using my SQLi query. I'm fetching the array individually. If the thumb is empty, if thumb is not empty, what you do is just unlink it. That means just delete it using the update. I'm not directly deleting it, I'm just updating it. If you see, update with nothing. Previously we have image, now I'm updating with nothing. So let's check. So this is the ID number 7 of edit product. If you see on the products, the ID number 7 has 2.jpg. This is the image. So if I click here, we're getting an error on line 51. Control G 51. Next bit end of file, it means we missed some curly brace, so we need one more thing for this one. Refresh, it accepts at least one, that means we are not able to pass the ID. So what we do is we'll just echo the ID first to check whether we are getting the ID properly. Refresh, we are getting the ID. We are checking whether the number 2 is gone, number 2 image is gone. No, it is there, that means the query did not work. So likewise we will echo the thumb to see whether our thumb is also working. Again we'll comment this. Now it should fetch the image name. It has not fetched. Let's see, our product image is right and we have mistakes on our product ID. Now we can see our image name. So if I remove this, it will update it and redirect to the edit.php. Refresh it, click on delete image, unlink, no such. It says it could not find this image. Uploads, actually the folder name is different, which is images. The folder is inside admin, we have uploads, so the folder is right. It could not find the image. Let me paste it, images 2, and on upload, if I refresh, let's see how does it looks on edit. The image is not there, but it is showing up. How it is possible? In the uploads, 2.jpg, admin, uploads. In the uploads there is no file called 2.jpg, but it is fetching from where? Let me hard refresh it. Images 2. So admin, uploads, paste it. Now if I refresh, I should get the image. Hard refresh it. Even after hard refresh, I should get the image. If I click delete image and see the query, the image is getting deleted, but the update query is not working. Okay, we have unlinked it. Again, it's the product ID is the problem that is causing again. We'll paste the image once again from the images to the admin, uploads, paste it, click black, hard refresh, it should stay, click delete. Now it is deleted. Now it is not deleted, it is updated to space. Fine, it is working. Now let's work on the upload image functionality. The first thing, let us fix this image. If I delete it, what should happen is it should show the file upload option. This is the file upload option. If it is set and not empty, refresh, you can see. Let's get into another product, delete, edit, and we'll delete this. Let's check whether it is deleting over here. Admin, uploads, the 4. click on delete. It has gone. Now once it is gone, you can see the image shows up. Now the same way what we did for the add product, we're going to do the same thing for update product. So we have to uncomment it. We don't need this block, and let's uncomment it. So we are getting the uploaded images files. And one more thing is, we need to store this into a variable, $file path, and store it over here. We don't want the insert, we want the update. So if the file is set, then we'll write the update query with file. If the file is not set, then we'll write the update query without file. SQL2. So this time we have files, so we need to update the file name. So this is the file name, column name for the file. So file path, let's check, let's try it, POLO as capital. If there is no error, it should save it. It is not getting updated. Let me see why. We'll check this without else. If I delete this and if I insert it, click on submit, it is updated. Image is updatable. Delete it and let's add some other image, blue color. Image is updatable. Let's remove this and type updated here and just checking. 200, click on submit. Updated 200, it is working. Let me delete this and let me remove the updated and make it 500. Click on submit. It is working again. We'll make it POLO and click on submit. Easy, it is working. Remove the space, make it 200. Click on submit. Working. Choose a file and click submit. Image is viewable. Refresh. Image is viewable. Delete the image. Refresh. Image is gone. Let's add one more image, different image, this one. Submit. Image is updatable. Let me change the brand to jockey t-shirt and let me make the price to 600. Let me delete the image and update another image. Click on submit and you can see this one is not changing. Let me check why. Jockey t-shirt, click on submit. Yes, working. Let me make 600. Click on submit. Jockey t-shirt 600. Spelling. Click on submit. It is working fine. Now the product. The first one is, let me change this to Alan Solly. ALNENSOLL men's polo. Add image. Click on submit. Yes, it is because of this silly guy. Single quotes, that's the reason it is giving error. Choose the white. Click on submit. View products. Alan Solly. Yes, it is available. Now here if I see the categories, here it is showing 10, here it is showing 1. Let me see why. Make it t-shirt. Click on submit. View. The category is 1. Now let's see here. Categories t-shirt. Click on submit. View. Yes. Now let me make this as one more name. The other brand is Peter England. Let me add an image. Choose the file. Let's have this guy. Click on submit. View products. Now we have jockey, we have Peter England, we have Alan Solly. All of them are editable. So at present we have three products. Now if I get into the index of the website, which is we have 4 products, which is static HTML. We'll convert it to dynamic HTML. So Control B, and let's close the admin section and open. Let's get into the root directory, and we have index.php. So here we are going to add a connection file. So get the connection file. So we need to find a div which is getting repeated. This is the section which is getting repeated for all the products. So what I'll do is I'll remove so using the select query, which we have already done. Here we have select data. This is the select result, and we have while loop as well. We have to write this inside PHP. So select products are table name. Select everything from table name, and we don't need the if condition, because we know the data will be there on the index page. And we'll close the while loop just below the closing of list item. So if you see, we don't need this. So in place of image title, we'll have the column name product image. This is product name. Likewise, we'll do this for description, price, and image. we know the images, it's inside admin/uploads. So the first one is image, which is thumb. The second one is product name, that's okay. The third one is the description. And the fourth one is the price. If I click refresh, it says we have not connected to the config. Actually, we are in the root directory, we don't need /. So these data are coming from the database. Don't worry about the height, we'll fix it. And let's check by adding it by duplicate. Let us I think we are already logged in, so let's get into the admin, and then we have products.php. So let's edit the Peter England t-shirt. We'll add some more description. And click on, let's change the price to 500. Click on submit, click on refresh. Now you can see. Let's add some INR, Indian rupees, and after that .00 /b and B, refresh, and that is working. Now let's edit the Alan Solly, view all products, Alan Solly, edit, give this description. Let's change the image because on the delete product we have not added the redirection. Some more, will have green color. Click on submit. Let's see whether it is updated on front end. Yes, it is updated. Let's add some more text so that it fits. Refresh. Fine, that is working. So now we are on the index file. We are going to add a link on the navbar. On the INC we have navbar. So here we are going to add a drop down. This will display the categories. ATE. If I refresh it, I should see the category. We need to add a margin top 2 as like we did for everyone. Fine, if you see the category is available. Now just like we did for this one, to select the products on edit products, let's check here. We have edit products. The same SQL query I am going to write. So why don't we copy paste it on the navbar. So this is going to get repeated. Cut this. And over here on the link we need a category name, which is this guy, and we are going to pass the filtered data on index.php with the variable ID, and we will be passing the cat ID. over here, and we don't need this. If we refresh, we should get the categories, list of categories. If we see, the jockey does not have the image. Add products, not add products, view products, jockey, edit the image. Click on submit, refresh. Now category is also available. If I click on t-shirt, index.php, then 1. So on the index.php we are writing the select query over here. So we are checking if is set $_get, which is the ID passed. If it is set, then we want to append some values to the SQL query, which is where space where this is products, where category ID is equal to the get result. We'll store this into a variable cat ID PHP variable, and we'll use this over here. I think we are use double quotes outside and single quotes inside. Refresh. Now we'll see mobiles. We don't have any mobile, so let's add some mobiles. So over here, add products. Name, save images. The image is getting downloaded here, and we'll write the description. Mobiles, price, choose the file. It's on the desktop. Click on submit. I think there is some mistake with this image's name. So we have to re-enter again. Mobiles, choose the image file, click on submit. It is saved. Now if I click on the mobiles, you will see the mobile. If I click on the t-shirt, you will see t-shirts, mobiles. Let's add one more thing. I'll pause it and do it. I know this is the cover case. We'll make this as mobile. Mobiles, and the product price. Choose the image, click on submit. View products. We have 2 images. Click refresh. Now 2 images also available with the price. Now let's get into the single.php. On the index, over here we have view, so we'll make this anchor tag href equal to single.php. Let's see how does it looks on home. If it is without ID, we should get all the products. If I click on details, we are getting into the index.single.php. Along with that, we need to be passing the ID, which is product ID. We have given the column name product ID. Now if I get into the home page, we need to edit the navbar. On the whole, we have index.php. Click on home. There is some mistake over here. Let me see what it is. On the place where we have added href console, you see the details is missing. That is the thing why I'm getting it. I think input type button is making issues. Anchor tag. Let's see how does it looks without. A single quote is missing. Now if I refresh, I should see all the product. Click on details. It is passing the ID. You can see the ID is available for each products. Now based on the ID, we will fetch this data. So now we are going to work on individual product. If I click on details, I have just added the tabs. You can see you can get how to create tabs in W3 School. It will give you this. You just have to copy paste it, or I'll give the source code. You can get it in the description box. Fine. Now in the single.php, we have already used this kind of things or this kind of query on edit products. We will get the edit product section. Just copy it and paste it over here. Make sure you have the active connection. Once we get the ID, we are giving the ID. We are selecting all from the products and passing the ID. Now we can get individual details, like this is name, php echo dollar, price, fine. Now the first thing is we'll store each of them into a variable so that we won't get so the first one is product name, the second one is category ID, the third one is price, the fourth one is product description. We have thumbs as well. We need thumbs as well. And then we have thumb, which is the image, the short form of thumbnail. And we'll use this as the name. and this is the price. For price we'll just do what we have done here. Dollar. We have stored this into a variable called price, and then we have description, and here we have image, slash admin, and the name we have given here is simply thumb. Now let's check, refresh it. The directory is wrong, we are in the root directory now. Refresh, get into the home, click on the green t-shirt. Now these things are available. For details as well, we'll place the same thing what we did for the P. Product description, this is the thing, so we'll copy it and paste it over here. Refresh it. So for now we'll just skip the review section, we'll just look at the description section, and we'll display the category now. We don't have tags here, we just have the categories. So here we have the ID, cat ID. So with the help of cat ID, refresh it, we're getting 1. So index.php ID equal to, just pass the cat ID. So this is similar to what we have done for the home page navbar section. Click here, you will get the t-shirts related t-shirt category. The same thing what we did here, I just used the same code. Now, so before this, I don't want the number to be displayed, I want the categories name. So for that we have used the code on the nav.php. So we'll copy it and paste it over here. Where cat ID equal to cat ID, where category ID is the column name, and we are passing it. Now we can get the name over here. We have the name here. Now we don't need this, we'll display this over here. While loop is not needed because we know we are using where, so where will give you the exact ID, single row, where will give you the exact row. So the category, we have cat ID. Refresh. On line number 56. Let's check whether we are getting the let's give hard code value 1. Not working. Yes, it is because we have started the single quotes, we have not ended the single quotes. t-shirt. Now list of t-shirts is available. Now if I get into mobiles, it is mobiles. The description is also available, name is also available, price is also available. Click on mobiles, the list of mobiles shows up. Alright, now we are going to work on the related products. There is no HTML here. What we do is we'll just get into the index.php and we'll copy some blocks, right click, edit as HTML, copy it and paste it on the single.php just below the container, just below where your container ends. So this is your container ends, so we'll place here. We don't need all, we just need 3, so we'll leave 1. We'll use a loop, we'll just have 1 here right now. Refresh it and let's add div with class margin top 5 and use this UL inside the div. And if you wish to add, you can give the card body, card header. We'll type related products. We have related products. So this is the static HTML. What we do is we are going to run a SQL query just like we did for the index.php. Copy it over here, PHP. Yes, we are going to have while loop. So it will display all the one minute, let me see what it is. ID, will remove the ID. We want all the products. We'll make it SQL related, which refers to related products. Result related, and the row which we are going to fetch. So the same product is going to get repeated, so we don't need the add to cart. We'll just comment it for now. And we'll add a div with text center. It's not working, we'll leave it. We don't want to work with HTML. So we'll fetch, we just need 3 products, so for that limit 3, and we want to order by random, so we'll pick any random number. So we'll display the names, PHP echo $, and then here comes the column name. The price, this is the name, product name. Then we have price, then we have description, we have image as well. which is thumb. This is the column name. Just refresh it, refresh again. You see we are getting the random number, but the t-shirt is the same t-shirt is available. We don't want that. The same t-shirt in the sets, the same product. You can see the Alan Solly polo is the same thing, which is also available in the related products. That we don't want to do. So in the SQL statement, where product ID column not equal to the ID which we got on the request, get request. Which is product ID. Now if we see, we should not, after every refresh you will not get the same products available. So if I get into the mobile, here I'm clicking on the mobile, but it is showing something different. So for that we have to use the ID, static ID. We don't want that. We want to pass the product ID. The product ID column number, column name is this one. Refresh it, click on this lavender color t-shirt. You got the lavender color t-shirt. Click on the mixed color t-shirt. You get the mixed color t-shirt, and once you click on the mixed color t-shirt, you could see that the t-shirt does not match on the same product does not match on the related products. That's the thing which we are worried about, and we have completed it. That's all for this video.